So we have to learn here that there are the two types of the atoms, two types of the elements. First is a metal and other is non-metal. First is called the positive ion, that is the cation ion, and other is negative ion, that is the anion ion. So in that ionic bond, that is the definition of the ionic bond is that this bond is formed by complete transfer of electron from valence shell of one atom to the valence shell of another atom. When the electrons are completely transferred from valence shell of one atom to the valence shell of another atom, we may understand the ionic bond is formed. So this ionic bond is formed between two oppositely charged ions. One is cation ion and other is anion ion. Cation ion is found by the loss of electron, anion ion is found by the gain of electron. So we have given here the example of the sodium chloride. In the sodium chloride we have to learn, and we see here there are the 11 electrons in the sodium. The atomic number of sodium is 11, and there are the 17 electrons in the chlorine, means the atomic number of the chlorine is 17. So when we make the atomic structure of the sodium, there are the three shells. First shell have 2 electrons, second shell possesses the 8 electrons. In the valence shell of sodium there is only 1 electron. Now in the same way, when we make the atomic cross structure of the chlorine, we see the 2 electrons in the first shell, 8 electrons in the second shell, and 7 electrons are present in the valence shell of chlorine. Now in the valence shell of sodium there is only 1 electron, and sodium has ability to lose electron, means sodium can lose electron, and chlorine is a totally non-metal, it has the ability to gain the electron. So we see here, now sodium also wants to get 8 electron in its valence shell, and chlorine also wants to get 8 electron in its valence shell. Sodium is losing property, sodium can lose electron, and chlorine has gaining property. So electronegativity of the chlorine is greater than the sodium, so sodium will lose